Hello and very warm welcome to Raflims. This is Farooq Hussain. In this hands-on video tutorial, we will learn how we can administrate the content server of Calibre eBooks management. So here I have Calibre 7.19. That is the current version of Calibre eBooks management on Windows 10. And this software is one of the best software to manage your ebooks collection. Not only ebooks collection, but also e-journals, articles, newspapers, images, dissertations, and the images and multiple content in multiple formats. Not only manage, but you can share over the internet. You can share via the email addresses, or you can create username and password. So here in this video we will learn how we can administrate the content server of Calibre ebooks management. So let's start this video. Here you can see content share, and this is actually the staff interface of Calibre eBooks management, where you can add books, you can edit metadata, convert books, view books, you can download books freely, and you can donate Calibre. You can fetch news, help, preferences, and the remove books Calibre library. In fact, you can create multiple libraries here. You can create one library for ebooks, you can create one library for e-journals, you can create one library for articles and the images. I mean, there's no limit to create library here. So you can see you can create library here. So you can switch the library, you can change the icon of this library so you can remember, pick a random book, apply virtual library when Calibre library is open, and so on. And you can save to disk as well. So when you click on connect server, you will see start content server. So this, when you click on this, you will see the IP address of your system, that is 192. Currently in my system it's 192.168.0.103.80.80. That is the port, and this IP is actually local IP. And if you use the static IP, so it will automatically configure on the static IP, and you can share over the internet. But there is also availability to set up email based sharing of books, so you can specify user through the email addresses. So we will learn about this. So let us open the content server on my web browser. Hello, this is Farooq Hussain. I have a good news. If you or your organization looking for expert deployment and training of any open source integrated library system, digital library system, institutional repositories, discovery and guided tools, standards and protocols, so you can connect me through my Fiverr account. It's fiverr.com/Farooq Hussain. fiverr.com /FURRUKHHUSSAIN, or you can directly connect me through my email address. It's farooq.hussain@gmail.com. So you will receive a 20% discount if you directly connect me through my email address. So what are you waiting for? Don't waste your time. Connect me now through Fiverr or my email address if you need an expert. And there you can see it's 192.168.0.103.80.80, and there you can see it's now available on my web browser, and all books are available here. And I can actually view, I can sort by author, I can sort by date, has cover, ID, language, modified, publisher, rating, series, and so on. And also I can view, this is the cover grid. By default, the cover grid is available. But if I want to view a book list, so I can actually see the detailed list here. I can random book list. I mean random books I can see, and I can also see the custom list. I can go with the cover grid as well. So this is actually the default view of Calibre content server on the web browser. So now what we can do, we can go to preferences, and here you can see sharing. So you can share books by email. So you can add email addresses here. So it will share through the email addresses. And you can also define the host name, port, username, and the password here. And another possibility that is available, you can sharing over the net. When you come here, when you visit this specific portion and the preferences, it say you can change the port here. You can see this. For example, the port of this library is 8080, and if you have another library, you can change the port. So this way you can actually define the port. And when you check here required username and password to access the content server, so now you need to create the user here. And this feature is quite amazing. There's no need to start content server again and again. So run server automatically when Calibre start. And when you click on this, you can see this start Calibre when the computer is start. So there's no need to start Calibre staff interface. It will automatically start the Calibre through the web, on the web browser. It will share the content server over the web browser. And you can see the log here. Now you can create the username. There's two user already available, so we can create another user. I'll show you how we can create user. So just my name, or we can add the ref limits here, and we cannot write the dot here, or so this way we can create the user. I said I'll just write the reference underscore library, or we can use dash here and the password here. So we need to provide some password here. For example, Farooq 123 hash. And we can save this. So you can see this is library. Can add one more user. I'll try to add my email address, but I don't think we can add email address here. Yes. So it's say for maximum compatibility, you should use only the letter from A to Z, the numbers 0 to 9, spaces, underscore, and the hyphen in the username. So we can actually create user like this without dot. Can add the dash, can add the underscore, something like this. Password is this, and so we have 4 user here. And in advance, we can actually add the prefix to all URL. We can change the default mode from cover grid to custom list or detail list. Here we have basic authentication use. It's auto, and we can actually move to basic or the digest. But auto is fine. And then the maximum file size, log size, and all everything here. Number of books show in the single page, that is 50. You can actually limit this part to the SSL certificate file here, so you can actually provide the path. And then total time in second to wait for clean shutdown, whatever it is. Here you can see this is to increase the size of the thumbnail, or you can decrease the size to thumbnail. For example, you want to see bigger thumbnail here, so you can increase the size. Or if you want to see the smallest thumbnail here, so you can decrease the size, like 60 px is the uh, uh, last size that you can configure here. So I will use the default size, that is quite effective. Comment, and there you can add some HTML, or this is actually the default, but if you want to change this, you can actually change this. So let us apply now, and we need to restart this server. In order to restart, we can do this, or we can directly close this and we can open once again. So you can see it's automatically started. In fact, when you close this, it will still work. So now let us refresh this, and now it's asking username and password. So we need to provide one username, any username, and the password I remember. Yes, so there you can see it automatically lent to the specific library, and there you can see book list. I have already discussed this. Book list mode in detail list, and random book list, I mean the random books, and also you can have the custom list and cover grid, whatever. So that's how you can manage the content administration of Calibre ebooks management, where we have discussed how we can work with the sharing over the net and the sharing books by email. And this is metadata download. We have already discussed metadata download in one of the video, and you can in fact ignore some devices if you want to ignore any device there. And here we have discussed how we can work with username and password, server automatically start and stop server, we can test server, user account, advances, and their book list template, and search the internet. And we have discussed this search the internet. This is you can add some other location where you want to lend your user, so you can add here, and then cancel and close this. So thank you very much for watching reference. This is Farooq Hussain. In one of the next video, we'll try to configure this interface of the Calibre, I mean the content server interface, how we can actually customize the interface of Calibre ebooks management content server. So keep watching reference. Thank you very much for watching reference, and stay tuned And please like, share, and comment. And of course, you can subscribe this channel. It's free of cost. And basically, a number of users view this channel. 80%, more than 90% users who actually watch the videos but have not subscribed the reference system. So please subscribe. Thank you for watching that. Hello, this is Farooq Hussain. I have a good news. If you or your organization looking for expert deployment and training of any open source integrated library system, digital library system, institutional repositories, discovery and guided tools, standards and protocols, so you can connect me through my Fiverr account. It's fiverr.com/Farooq Hussain. fiverr.com/FURRUKHHUSSAIN, or you can directly connect me through my email address. It's farooq.hussain@gmail.com. So you will receive a 20% discount if you directly connect me through my email address. So what are you waiting for? Don't waste your time. Connect me now through Fiverr or my email address if you need an expert.